Alright. Now that I can find the microphone button. Which, you know, it's a useful thing to have. How about we get started? Ladles and jelly spoons, welcome. Let's just quickly fix something that I should have fixed a minute ago. It's fine, though. Bam. Right, okay. So, Ladles and jelly spoons, welcome one, welcome all to the Design Killer Weekly number 97. We are so close to the century. It's gonna be good. I'm ready to cast. Let's go. Oh, should be a good day. We have ourselves, I was told 11 signups. I'll see how that goes. Can I get a bracket, please? One of your finest brackets. So I can see who is playing. Cool. I was hoping that I'd be able to see it on the Mobius app, but for some reason it's decided that I'm not allowed. I guess we're doing it. Okay, I've been given access to... Oh, this is number 98, not number 97. Ooh. Right, it's not. No, that's next week. Let's have a look at this and put it down to 97, because I'm pretty certain we're 97 this week. That bracket has nobody. Ooh, I've received a friend request. Who wants to be my friend? Matthias, whatever, we'll just do that. Okay. Well, we're having the fun technical problems, as usually happens. Like, this is what happens. Vales in the chat saying the production value, my friend. You have no idea. It's only going to get better. Yeah, no. Well, our production values are awesome, and I will show you the transitions, the scene transitions, assuming I can get them to work. It's a bit finicky, but we're getting there. But yeah, for the moment, I'm just waiting for confirmation that the brackets exist and are real. And basically, as soon as I know who's playing, I'll get you in. If people want casting, just invite me. Hopefully we can get into a nice, exciting game. And because we're going to have more than, I think we have more than 10 signups. More than 8 signups specifically. We're going to have an extra round, which is going to be nice. I like it. Hopefully we can get someone from that, and we can follow them through to whoever wins in the finals. Should be an exciting times. I don't have the brackets though. This is the problem. This is the technical issue. Ooh, we might have someone. Cool. Looks like we have our first one. This is one of those, like, I don't have the brackets. I'm casting. I can't see the brackets. Which, 3 vetoes each. 3 vetoes each. Higher MMR starts. Cool. Then we pick from the remaining maps. This is where it's going to be really exciting, and it turns out that, like, I've just ended up picking 2 random players, and they're nothing to do with the tournament, and this is just going to be really weird. But that's fine. We're all good. I see. You know, we're shiny. We're shiny in Chrome. I've got my squash. Tempted to drink alcohol, but no, last time I did that, I made myself sad. Oh, incidentally, I'm not here next week because I'm going to a wedding. And given that I'm one of the officials, I kind of have to be there. So, I say one of the officials, I'm part of the groom's party, I guess. So, we've got ourselves HTT versus BBEX. And it's HTT Matthias. Oh, no, there's only one A in Matthias. Versus Iberi. We can just pick maps if people want to. Okay, so we're going to start on Amphion. I guess we're not going to bother with the vetoes, although they do exist now on the thing. I have actually put them up in that corner, so you should be able to see them if needs be. None of them have teams, so I can't put their team logos on the map, but that's fine. Iberi's ready. Matthias is ready. Let's go. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. And I can now see the bracket. Excellent. So yes, this is the first round. There's a bunch of buys because that's what happens when you have slightly less than 16. But that's, you know, it is what it is. It is what it do. Oh, balls. I haven't been doing the thing properly. Oh, we'll have to do this very quickly then. Never mind. We'll work on perfecting that later. I'll be paying more attention. In the bottom left-hand side of Amphion, Ladder Edition, playing for HTT, it is Matsu. And in the top left-hand side, playing for BBEX, it's Iberi. Let's go. So, zooming out to get better view, and we'll have a look at the production queue. When that's an interesting scout timing. Are we expecting? I mean, also it's a low ground wall off, which I think is quite brave, but especially when you're up against a Zoig. But hey, we'll see what happens. This is a forge. No, it's a gateway. Okay, so he's just trying to block the natural from going down, which he will not be able to do. But at least he'll know that it's there. He'll be able to see it when it went down. Oh, just realized game sound is not on. There we go. Oh, lordy, lordy. What is the world? So, back on the Protoss side of the map. Again, fairly normal, fairly standard thing. The only thing that's interesting about it is the fact that there is a fairly wide ramp here compared to the fairly narrow ramp here, so he's going to need to put a bit more effort into walling that off. Also, the Reaper jump-up spot on this map is awful. Look at this! What's this? That's the Reaper jump-up spot. It's right next to the wall. Like, you're not going to worry about that, are you? Like, okay. In any case, spawning pool is down. Bit of gas coming in, you know. Rallying some bros into the gas geyser. And right now, Iberi's going to see everything he needs to see, pretty much. I mean, the wall on the low ground, he's going to see that the wall in is not complete. The cybercore is started, but it's not anywhere near finished. And there is a big, big hole right here. But we'll see what occurs. Bearing in mind that he's got to get through 1,000 hit points of building if he wants to get in here. So, yeah, we'll see. In any case, the spawning pool is now done, so we're looking at Queens Ahoy, and there they go. You know, fairly smooth, fairly standard start. I like it. I like the sort of the efficiency of it. We're seeing a little bit of a delay on the gas, so we're probably not going to see a Baneling Bust or any kind of massive roach rush. Because, like I say, there's only 3 guys on gas, and it's just enough to get Ling speed started, and now he's pulling off that, which implies a decent amount of Lings. Unless he's going for a really fast third, but I don't think... Okay, no, it is. There it is. There's the third going down. Interesting. So he's going to play fairly defensive until he can get some gas value. And that's fine. Queens are up. Queens are up and puking. And in this case, not puking because as quite wisely understood, you don't have the money. So the first queen on the natural, it just poops out a creep tumor, and you can start spreading that creep everywhere around the map. Interesting note, by the way. It'd be interesting to see if anybody ever mines these out. Like, put a proxy hatch here, mine this out, and run lings into the main. But in any case, the queen is working on connecting the main and third via the natural. I mean, technically there's a little gap here, but it's only a small gap. Nothing compared to this. The adept is not only very visible, but also very slow. And yeah, there's no way you're following through on that one. He's actually seen them at the third up. So at least he knows that the Zerg isn't massively rushing him, because he doesn't have the money to do that now. Matsu is moderately safe. He's walled himself in. There's a battery here. I think that might just be blockable with one thing. We will see. I mean, the thing is, right now our Zerg player is not caring. I don't think that's a solid wall. I think you could get past that if you really tried. Especially if your opponent does this. Oh no, there it is. There it is. It's a wall. And the shield battery does what shield batteries do. Cool. The thing is, the side effect of this is that, yes, there's an oracle coming up which Matsu can use to harass, but he can't really do any damage with it. It's not meant to be doing real damage. And this means that the Zerg keeps Matsu at home. Matsu's going to stay here until he's got something he can use to break out. The thing is, right now, while he's doing that, Matsu's like, that's a proper wall off. Yes, it is. That's why it takes 3 units to do it. Incidentally, by the way, stick around for exciting announcements and hints and tips and tricks later. We will be doing a quick view of a website. Ooh, that's exciting, so keep an eye out for that. Those of you watching on YouTube later, we'll keep an eye on the videos and we'll tell you what it is. Tell you where it is, rather. Roach Warren down, though, and he's just about to have a lair, so we should end up seeing Roach speed starting moderately soon. But again, Iberi is just hammering the drone button like it owes him money. Putting up I like the fact that we're seeing the spores coming up, because presumably we've seen the oracle. Yeah, we presumably we've either seen or assumed the oracle. And it's quite correct to put a spore up here, a spore up there. A spore and a queen will fend off 2 oracles, and we're looking at Evo Chamber. Yeah, little bits of enhancement, little bits of this, little bits of that. Yeah, it's all good. Again, I like the fact that what we're seeing here appears to be a calculated gas take. Like, we're seeing fill up on gas now that we're fully saturated, and slightly oversaturated on this base as well. Which is okay, I guess. I mean, like, having 5 workers on gas is a bit excessive, but there you go. And having 2 workers on gas is not enough. Ah! Well, I mean, they got 2 kills. And got poked full of holes for it. Yay! But then again, I mean, there's still 5 workers too many on this, so it's not like it's difficult to remake. And if we look down here, actually, there's Protoss getting a 3rd up as well, which is ideally where Protoss wants to be. The Zerg getting his 4th up properly now. And still hasn't resaturated this gas, but, you know, it's all fine. At this point, we're looking at panic stations as the 3 adepts come in. And that's scary, I guess? Yeah, scary enough, though. I was just seeing an immediate worker pull. The Queen's actually coming over to protect Sister Queen. The Oracle going in to try and shoot that base. And yeah, it'll do some damage, but Oracles are not the best use on Roaches, to be fair. Oh no, that's dead. Oh, that's nasty. Okay, so, I mean, the thing is, right now, Iberi doing exactly the right thing. You know what? I don't need to mess around. I'm just gonna... Oh no, they finished it. They actually went for it. Okay. Iberi going for, I don't need anything other than workers. I don't need no satisfaction. You know, like, I'm just gonna make 15 workers, fully saturate my 4th base, get Hydra speed, Hydra range, lurkers, all the shiny things, and a macro hatch, because apparently spending your money is hard work. The thing is, there are different kinds of Zergs, and one of the types of Zerg that I've seen before are Zergs that are really, really good at spreading creep. Iberi still needs to work on that, and that's fine. That's, you know, there's always something to improve. But it is really interesting when you see players like, I think Abatha's a good example of this, where he slips in other places, but his creep spread's incredible.
The Oracle's just missing a very juicy target there, which would actually been a real pain in the neck if he'd managed to stop that going down. But nope. The 5th base coming up for Zerg, while the 4th base comes up for Protoss. And both players just playing a really nice, steady macro game. The thing is, right now, if I look at the unit compositions, we've got mostly Zealots, if I'm quite honest. Like, we're probably looking at some Zealot Archon nonsense. Which, actually, I mean, maybe it'll do well. We will have to see. Yep, there come some Archons. The thing is, right now, Iberi's ahead in every metric. His upgrades are better. His upgrades are not going to be better for much longer, but still. And interestingly enough, he's getting melee upgrades as well as range upgrades. And that Hydralisk is going to spoil the party for everybody. And the Zealots are going to chew things to death. Honestly, they should probably just turn and fight at this point, because the Zealots will chase you all the way home. Some Queens getting killed by Oracles. That one's not going down there. Queen's just like, get out of my airspace. Yeah. So right now we're looking at Charge Lot Archon. And if there was a Baneling nest up... Oh, wait, yep, there it is. There are some Lurkers being made, though, so this could be really unpleasant for our Protoss buddy if he doesn't have detection over this army, which... I don't know if he's got a Robo or not. I don't think he does. He does not, and he doesn't have any Oracles either. Oh dear. This army could be dead before it realizes it, because the Zealots will charge in and just stand on top of a massive amount of Lurkers. Yep, he's running. He's running. He saw the Loiki boys and is making a Robo so he can specifically target them. Yep, that's the scary thing. Like, these things are like siege tanks. They have to run up to you. But you can run away, so he is. And right now, this is the problem for our Protoss player, because this Zerg can just push him right back to his own base. And the fact that there's no storm, the Archons can hit them, I guess, but like, it's tough. One Roach goes up to scout and discovers that he's dead. Oh my god, that's nasty. Yeah, that was brutal. And now, Storm comes in. There we go. There's some AoE. Oh my god! That guy got munched. Battery overcharge goes down, and the Zerglings all die. But because that happened, this Lurker army was able to move up. I don't think the Lurkers are going to survive this, but they're going to take a good accounting of themselves in the battle. I mean, it's a knockdown, drag-out fight, but the Zerg is winning, kinda. This is really, really nasty. The thing is, I'm not sure this is enough for a kill, but there's definitely enough Lurker here to give him pause. And if these reinforcing Roaches can get out here before the Zerg gets completely wiped out, this could be a really, really unpleasant attack. The thing is, the two halves of the army need to go in together. You can't just piecemeal things like this. And also being able to bury yourself in front of your opponent's production is often good. The Lurker's doing amazing work, by the way. They're just so good. Like, they're such a good unit. Being able to out-damage a battery. And yeah, he's getting in there, but like, not much in the way. Oh no, the probes! Oh god, the probes! And the scary thing is, he's now moving into the actual production. If that cyber core goes down, which it will, that's going to be a real problem. And Matsujiji is out. So hopefully next round, I'll be able to do the transitions a little bit more smoothly, a little bit nicer, a little bit nicer. GG both. Map 2. Also, Vales, how long's it been since you've watched? If you don't know about the new set, I'm one step away from being a VTuber at this point. It's amazing.
The thing is, looking back on that last game... Right, we're going to Ghost River now.
Cool. In that last game, the fight that broke the 4th base
was pretty close, actually. Like, at the end of the fight, there were a couple of lurkers, and a roach or two. And if there'd been just a few more forces on Protoss' side, I think that could have been a lot more unpleasant for the Zerg. I think he could have been pushed back, but it was just a bit too much. In any case, we're going into map number 2 now.
Both players are ready.
I'm going to actually do the scene transitions this time because they're actually quite snacky when you get them right. Let's go. And that's how you do it, baby. Let's go. So, in any case, let's get in. And in the top left-hand corner, playing for HTT, it's Matsu. And his opponent, in the top right-hand corner, playing for BBEX, it's Ebery. Let's go. In theory, we could also have the clan icons on the map as well, but unfortunately I don't have clan maps for clan insignia for either of these clans, so we'll have to manage without. It's actually something I love, the fact that someone took the time to investigate how to do that, and someone put together a mod pack or something. Unfortunately, we're going to end up with the game interrupted by an ad, so I do apologize for those who are watching live. This... Oh, I don't like that at all. Is he cannon rushing? He saw the probe. He saw the probe. He's seen the gateway. This is a wall. Oh, this is a proxy wall. Triple gateway. The pool needs to go down immediately. Oh, God. Yeah, this base is dead. This base is dead. Because actually it depends. It heavily depends. If you can get this base up and make some stuff out of it, like real quick. Even then, like, the thing is basically Matsu has a choice at this point. He can either kill this base guaranteed by making all the stuff here, all the units, the zealots that rally outwards rather than going in, or he can rally them in and try and kill the main. Where does he rally them? Inside. He rallied them in. Okay, so at this point, Iberi needs spine crawlers, and he needs them right now. He needs spine crawlers, my dude. You're going to need spine crawlers. You're getting hit with 3 gateways worth of zealots. Yep, that's it. That's what we need. And a roach warren going down. The thing is, I don't know if the spine crawlers are going to be in time. Maybe the... Oh, no. 2 of them have gone out to kill off the 3rd base. Which now means these gateways are going to go down. And yeah, he'll get the base for it. Like, there's no saving that base. If there were another Zergling on here, he might not even be able to build the Zealots in the middle. Okay, in come the Zealots. The thing is, the spines are ready now. So I don't know how much good they're going to actually do. One of the spines needs to move forward at this point, I think. One of the spines needs to move forward at this point, I think. Oh, no. Move the spines! You can move the spines, my guy! Please! Or we'll just make a bunch of roaches. Making roaches is also good. The base does go down. Will they take out a... Will they take out a zealot as well? No, but they do permanent damage to them, so...
Couple of drones coming in. Move the spines! No, the drones, no! Move the spines forward! Why? Oh my god, why? Also, oh my god. Just needs to focus a single time and move the spines forward! Oh! Move the spines forward! You're clicking them! Move them! No, I'm clicking them. Move them! Oh my god. See, at this point, I think Iberi's in real trouble because he can't mass enough to get out. There's another queen coming up, which is good. It's a good start. He doesn't have... Does he have Zergling speed? He doesn't even have Zergling speed. And now he moves them forward! Oh no! The creep being down is good. The shield battery being down is good for Matsu and bad for Iberi. And there's a Void Ray coming up, which is going to make life even more complicated. Because apart from anything else, it means that Iberi won't know if and when his opponent expands. The thing is, right now, Iberi's in a real problem because he cannot make enough stuff to break out of here. Can he hit that gateway from there? Can he see that gateway from there? Yes, he can. On the building, which is the correct play. Just out of reach, though. Just out of reach. Oh, if that third one can get a thing off! No, it can't! It can't reach! There we go. Okay, now he has to break out. The thing is, the Void Ray is coming, and the only thing that's going to stop that is the two queens. I don't know, though. Like, man, like... At this point, he needs to bust out. He needs to get down there. He needs to break out. Energy for energy. It's all worth it. The thing is, he needs to break out. He needs to do it now. He needs to throw everything in, because if he doesn't, there's just going to be more batteries. Unless he can get a Nidus up. I don't know, man. Like, the queen's going to die if she's there on her own, and she's going to wander into her own death because the AI is dumb. You have to go, my dude. You've got enough stuff already, I think. You can certainly out-heal these batteries. What's the move, Commander? I think Matsu's got this. Matsu's currently up 27 workers to 19. His army is bigger. He's got shield batteries, and his opponent can't expand and can't spend his money because he hasn't got a macro hatch. He needed a macro hatch a while back. Unfortunately, he needs mass queen as well, which is not ideal. He also needs spore crawlers! Spore crawlers! Spore crawlers, why? I don't get it, why? Ah! There's the macro hatch. Oh my god. Or, I mean, a one base. The thing is, Queen's gonna lose this, but only just. Why are there no spores? She could have won that. She could have won that if she hadn't quit. Oh my god. Honestly, just kill. Why? 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 It's there. Kill it. Okay, so at this point, we need to see the Zerg player move out. He has to get out there somehow. And the Spore Crawler is good, but it's a little late. Yeah, he has to get out. He's got to escape. If not, his opponent is going to kill that creep tumor, and then that was another thing, I guess? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, at this point, I think Iberi might be dead. The twitching hasn't stopped, but I think he might be out. Just because he cannot get out of his... He's not getting out of his own base. He needs to get out there and needs to kill things. But unfortunately, he can't escape. And I'm not sure what else he could do. I mean, Banelings would potentially be quite useful. But he's running out of minerals in his main, and if he doesn't break out, he's just going to get choked to death. Which might have been the point of this build to begin with. Like, that might have been the intention. Because right now, I mean, all he's doing is throwing a single Zergling away to find out something he already knew. I don't know. mean, if Ibury needs banelings at this point, I feel. But we'll see. There it is. Pulls the entire army together. And in they go. The Biles are going to do gangbusters if you can get any shots up with them, but unfortunately it looks like you can't. The Queens are going to die and let the Zerglings loose. But the Void Rays still being here means that nothing is going to... Nope, he's not. This is it. That's it. It's done. Matsu takes game number 2. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Yeah. That was pretty terrifying. Actually, not gonna lie. That was pretty rough. GG both. Map 3. Let's just check that we got this right. So Ibury won game 1, Matsu. Matsu is playing Protoss. Map 3 is going to be Crimson Court. I wonder why. Possibly because it's the one with the secret hidden base in the back, so you can't do what just happened there again. We will see. Matthias is ready. It really confuses me that he has a different naming game. Whatever. Sorry about that, not sure what happened there. In the bottom left-hand corner, playing for HTT, it is Matsu. And his opponent at the top right-hand corner, playing for BBEX, it's Ibury. Let's go. Okay, so, is this the base with the back base? No, it's not, surprisingly enough. I'm actually expecting the same thing to happen again. I'm genuinely expecting... No, actually, he's making it at home. Interesting, okay. Okay. Rich Vespine on here if either player can grab one, but... Oh, wow. Okay, 14 pool. Okay. I dig it. He's one basing. At least it looks like he is, anyway. We need to see gas coming up if this is a true commitment to rushing, but there is no gas, so I'm not expecting anything. Oh, and there goes the base. Will he cancel it? Probably. Yep, there it is. And he's just put the base down where he wants it. Any attempt to wall land between the two will now not succeed. Seeing a gateway coming up at home. Very slow Zerglings, but that's fine. The bigger thing is the Queen at this point, because production is production is production. And also you need to be able to creep off your main so you can see all of it. Thing is, the other races don't have to do this because they have to build more buildings, so they naturally put more buildings around their main. So they should be able to just see it all anyway. And right now, we're seeing a Zergling rush going across the map. 6 Zerglings at minimum going across the map. Not speedy Zerglings, they do not have Zergling speed, but they don't need Zergling speed if they can just get through this hole in the wall. And Cybercore isn't even finished yet, so he can't even make any units that can shoot. And yeah, you can just take the gateway down and run past them. Lol. That's going to be really hard to deal with. Yep, there it is. Now he just takes Cybercore out. Because there's nothing can stop the Zerglings now until this Adept comes out, at which point, yeah, okay, they'll have to stop. But, like... be able to save the Cybercore, even if... Okay, going out to save, that's good. That's good. That's perfectly good. The thing is, that was a lot of effort, and now our Zerg player is... Oh, wow, he's actually proper walled off there. That's a full wall. So our Protoss player is probably going to have... take out these 14 minerals and just walk out that way instead. Because minerals are invulnerable. You cannot break them with banelings or zerglings or anything. You have to have a worker do it for some reason. I mean, it makes sense. Workers do have the most damaging attack in the game. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, no. Also... Okay. Excuse me. Oh, no, there is a wall there. There's a hole there. Never mind. Are we looking at Charles or Archon, or is this going to go into some quick DTs first? Because honestly, anything can happen in the next half hour. I really would like my, Iberi to creep up this base so we can see. Because right now what could be happening is we're looking at we could be seeing a robo being built in addition to the Twilight. If we see a robo and a Dark Shrine at the same time, we know exactly what's happening. This wall is being reinforced. One adept coming up. The queens, however, are here. Yeah, no. Yeah, you get out of here. You gone get. I said get. It's like asking a redneck what their favorite software repository is. I said get. Environment. Oh, that's a safe place, I guess. I really want to see a Zerg drop Lings in the main. Like, I just want to see it happen. I know it's not great and it costs a lot of money to do it, but like, come on. Not that bad. Also, that might be dead. Nope, not dead. Made it to the shield battery. Can you tell why people hate shield batteries? Can you tell? Is that a thing you can see? Oh, hello. 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 Okay, that's going to be a real problem. Actually, no, not around the bases it's not. No, around the bases it should be alright. Until the DTs take the, until the DTs take out the spore crawlers, at which point, you know, But by that point, somebody will have started turning into an observer. Or an overseer, rather. How did that thing end up? Oh, there it is! And dead! You are not getting away. Well, you know, it happens. Oh, okay, we're opening up gold bases on both sides, which is... Oh, Matsu's gonna love this. Matsu's gonna have a fun time with this one. The thing is, the money is actually reasonable as well. Like, it's all spendy. Income 4 DTs! Oh! That's... As Day 9 once told us, it's the difference between I hope this works and I hope this works! And the army needs to be the right place already. Yep, that's a problem. The thing is, they can just run back into the main for now. Because the DTs are going to follow. They're still going to kill a bunch of stuff. In fact, a bunch of Zerglings probably wouldn't go amiss at this point. Although, to be fair, at this point, what would be best would be a couple of Stalkers. Yeah, no, this is just dead Zerg. I genuinely think just the amount of damage that's being done here is going to be fatal. Especially since the Zealots have charge now. Oh, I don't know. This is going to be tight. The Natural's dead. Like, we know the Natural's dead. And more DTs coming in. Roach speed will not finish. Oh, it will, just. Like, the roaches can't be made anymore, but they can at least be fast when they are. Oh, I don't know. I genuinely think this might be gained just because of the sheer amount of damage that the DTs can do If he focuses a base down here or focuses a base down there, this game is over. Or kills all the workers in this base, that'll also work. And because of a lack of action on Iberi's side, I think we might be seeing a GG fairly soon. 20 workers just went down for nothing. The Hydras! No! There we go. Oh well. It is what it is. A brutal end to a game, but that's the nature of StarCraft. GG both. That was brutal. Let's see if I can have a look at the bracket, find out who's we've got next. Okay. So, Abathur and Vales we've got. We've got Legend, K and Beast. And either Dave Litos or Kosit versus Matsu. But, I'm hoping that I can... Oh, Abathur's been in... Oh, no. I can't join on his game, so he must have been in the game itself. Okay, we will see what happens. Anyone got a game to cast? Right, so you know what? I might just do the website stuff now while we're waiting. Because you know what? It's exciting. I'm excited. I don't know about you. I'm excited. I'll try and keep an eye on the game itself. I'm going to do some maneuvering of windows because this is going to be complicated otherwise. Okay. Check this baby out. Oh my god! Check it out! It's the Design Killer Tournaments at DKtournaments.com. Whoop whoop! The site itself is actually pretty snazzy. The Discord is front and center, and if you're not on the Discord, what are you doing? Get on the Discord. The idea of this is that there is a Patreon. There is going to be coaching available on the site. The first thing I want to check is, the Discord. I'm already on the Discord, so that won't do anything if I press that. But upcoming tournaments. They've got the countdowns. This is a countdown to the tournament that we're currently in. So, you know what? Yeah, that's fine. And then we've got the 7-day countdown to the next high caliber cup, which is casted by Ace, which is going to be so good. Also, don't look at this picture. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. What do you don't look at the picture? God. In addition to that, the services that are provided, we've got replay analysis by Hydra and Light. And if we go with the idea of you can pick how you want your analysis done. You can have multiple replays done. In fact, I think if we go for the other one, for Hydra, you've got a couple of options as to whether you get extensive replay analysis or a full coaching session or simple replay analysis. You add it to your bag. And you can also check out your... Always the way. Although I will say that the thing that went wrong there was hosting and not the site itself. So try and work it again. What's the drone address I'm supposed to use for that? Bum ba da bum ba da bum. Bum ba da. Here we go. Because you have to put an email address in, I think. So we'll put in an email address. Design Killer. And we'll have to say what country we're from. UK. And you go through from there, and it just works. I'm not sure how far I'm going to be able to get through this, but I can go with PayPal. And I might just have to... I might donate this replay analysis to the community, but we'll see what happens. Thankfully, the pop-up that would have my details on it is not visible to you. Ha ha ha. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, here we go.
And there it is. I've finished my PayPal details. There you go. Got it. And obviously, we'll work that one out later. In any case, let's get back to the front page of the tournament thing. It works similarly for the other services that are offered. And also, if you want to check out the Patreon... Can we see this? Yes, we can. You can either join us as a supporter for $2 a month. $5 a month is a Supreme Supporter. Goliath is $7 a month. And $10 a month makes you a Colossus. And there are various benefits. I honestly can't decide which one I want to choose. But you know how Patreon works. It's a thing. And we'll be trying to do a bunch of show matches for those who contribute $10 a month. And at some point... Oh, no, sorry, $7 a month. In theory, what we'll do is... we'll try and also... Hang on, let's just see if there's anything I've forgotten about on the website. Oh, yeah! There's a couple of bits. We've got weekly tournaments up on here, which are being put up on YouTube, which is goddamn exciting. Like, I think that's amazing. And you can see them in the archive. There's all sorts of bits and bobs. And also, if you want to get involved, there's a Get Involved page. The positions that we have open, oh, there's casters, there's admins, and there's video editing. Hang on a sec. There we go. So, yeah. These are the positions that we need. And if you want to help sign up, fill your contact details in here. I've already done that, so I'm not going to go through that now. But you can see how it works. It's relatively simple. It's pretty exciting, and I'm really, really happy to be involved in this. This is cool as hell. I think that's all there is to show you, but there is also the implication that the main thing you want to do, at least if you don't have any spare money, that's fine. Get involved with the Discord, because we are going to start doing community events. We're not entirely sure exactly what we're going to be doing, but some of it's going to involve, challenge matches for high-level players. Just general sort of playing together as a community, having peep mode tournaments, that sort of thing. We'll basically be fleshing that out more in the weeks to come. But it's going to be exciting and fun, and I suggest that you get involved. Yeah, that's all it for now. I'm now going to try and go back to the brackets and see if we've got anyone more solid. Okay. What's the score with Abatha? Abatha went up against Vales, and Vales is pretty good. So we'll have to see whether that's been done or not. Abatha won 2-0, so we're now currently waiting on Matsu. No results. I have to ask him what it was. Nice. Not sure who you're, because no results in bottom. Okay, so we've got Ma is either waiting for Legend K or Beast, and Abatha is now waiting for either a good man, otherwise known as Matsu, and either Davelitos or Cosset. We will have to see how that goes. Abatha saying thank you for showing off the website. I mean, bro, it's a cool website. It looks nice. It's slick as hell. Honestly, it's just really exciting to me. It's really cool. I'm just going to quickly run an advert, but you'll already have seen by the time this happens. Just means we don't get interrupted in the next games. So, I am just looking for things to cast at this point. Matsu versus Cosset. Hi, folks. Oops. We got vetoes? Do got vetoes? I can sentence really good. No, seriously, my sentencing is great. And Cosset, by the way, is playing for Sentir. And I'm fairly certain, if I can remember which one it is, it's this one. Yay! We've got a logo for them. We do it. Okay. What's map 1? We'll find out what map number 1 is. Or have you... Oh. Oh, wait. Haven't done vetoes yet? Oh, man. I wish I could tell what the hell was going on. Also, I need more water, and this is it's a bit thick. Dynasty 1. Okay, let's get into Dynasty
as map number 1.
Cosset saying I can create. Don't worry, bro. I got you.
I am already on it. And Sentir have a map thing, which is so goddamn cool. I'm so glad somebody made that. Ready up.
So just to check, we've got
Got Matsu
playing Zerg
and Cossit's playing Terran.
because apparently it's weird like that. Cosset's questioning the Zerg pick.
That's fine.
Wish I had a map, wish I had a logo for HTT. Unfortunately, I don't. Anyone watching from HTT, get on that. Send it to me.
Hello.
Sorry,
There's a cat.
he is very feline. What am I going to show you my cat?
Can I show you the cat? There he is. There is cat. He might come and sit on my lap later.
So apparently we're having a minute. If we get into the stage where the adverts button becomes available before I get into the next game, I might just press it to make things more convenient later. But we'll see. So I'm staring at this cat. Apparently, I said problems. He was like mental. I'm like, yeah, that tracks. That's entirely fair. So, place your predictions now. Matthias says go go. Cosset?
Is Cosset ready?
Cosset says go. And if Cosset says go and Matthias says go, then we go, and we go through the procedure and do the timings right. This is going to look fucking cool. Check this out. What did I tell you? That looked amazing! And in the top right-hand corner, playing for HTT, it's Matsu. And in the bottom left-hand side, playing as the Terran pieces, it's Sentir's Cosset. Interesting note, by the way. We found a way of putting your team logo in the corner here, which is just cool. So if you want that to happen to you, players and teams, then send a copy of your picture to Abatha, and he will send it to me. We're seeing a low ground wall off, which is, again, I think it's brave, because Baneling Bust versus Terran is a thing that happens. Also, there are two cats in my house. One of them could be the king, but the other one cannot. Oh wait, no, neither of them can be kings. Both the princes, because I'm the king in my house. In any case, double barracks opening. Interesting. Cosset going for a non-traditional start. Whereas it looks like we're seeing a hatch gas pool out of Matsu. Which is fine. We know how it do.
Hatch gas pool. There it is. So, we're not seeing any gas. We're seeing a third rack, so this is just a bunch of Marines go kill him. I mean, it's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. The thing is, if Matsu sees this with the Overlord that he's sending over, he's going to be ready, and he's going to have a bunch of Banelings waiting for this to happen.
Fails in the chat say, haha. Oh, Abatha in the chat saying ESL level graphics with ESL level caster in not so ESL level layers. You know what? I don't even care. These people can be ESL. It's fine. Matsu 2-0 says Veils. Let's put some...
Right, 4 Marines going out. Veils knows the build, apparently. The thing is, there are going to be some Zerglings out. 5 Marines versus 4 Zerglings and a Queen.
I mean, as long as the Zerglings come back.
Oh, this could be unpleasant. Oh no, the Marines got caught early! They did not mean to be caught so fast. More Zerglings coming out. The Queens are going to be ready. I mean, they're going to do damage, but are they going to do enough damage? I don't know. At this point, it's press the Zergling button until it squeaks. I don't think there's a critical mass of Marines here. Yep, the Baneling Nest is up.
We have actually got gas now on the Terran side, so... Oh, wait. Abatha betting the wrong player, and it's too late to change your mind. No. On top of the game with these bets. Ha!
Lol. I appreciate the compliment, my dude. Although, you know who else is on top of things? It turns out these Zerglings are on top of these Marines. And ripping them into tiny little shreds. The thing is, this is with Zergling speed now. So that wall is going to be very, very important, and he needs to make sure that it is, say it with me, up.
Oh my god. Who do we see betting on?
And obviously he can't just go through there. That would be crazy. If only he had some way of breaking through the supply depots. If only there was some technology that could be used for that. Oh my goodness. The thing is, like, if the Banelings kill half of these Marines by splashing... Oh no! Oh no, that's a thin wall now. That's a thin wall now. Move away from the wall! Oh my god! Yeah, that's game over right there.
Because it went for an unusual strat. Ah, what's happening? No! What even happened there? What even happened? Like, A, what happened in the game? But B, what happened on the stream? What? My technology fails me. Okay, GG both. Map 2. Bum, 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 bum. Oceanborn is map number 2. Let's go. Let us go. Matsu is ready. Not enough Banes. Not enough Banes because there's never enough Banes. You know that, Bane. You know that, Veils. There's never enough Banes. Also, yeah, no, I see what you mean about just barely breaking through the wall. But hey, it's all good. Let's get into main map number 2 then and see whether Matsu can do the same thing again. In the top left-hand side, it's HCT's Matsu. Let's go. And in the bottom right-hand corner, playing for Sentir, it is the mighty and powerful, unusual strategy person, Cosset. And I didn't put his team name in. Sorry about that, Colset. I'll do it better next time. You need to win this game so we can do another one so I can put your thing in. Interestingly enough, we're seeing the same low ground build again, and I'm not convinced that it was a good idea this time because it didn't really work last time. But hey, I don't know. But we could end up seeing a double barracks. The thing is, Vale saying he needs 8 if he snipes them. The thing is, if the Terran was sniping them, that would have made it... Yeah, he would have held that, I think. But unfortunately, he wasn't able to do so. And this is a really difficult thing. Right. So right now, this is a weak wall. Because there's no easy way of blocking this off. Like, you have to put another supply depot here. And then there's all this surface area. And, oh, it's not very nice. But, and that's usually why you see the first wall off here. I would actually have preferred to see all 3 barracks down here. Because you can move them and build supply depots in their place later if you need to. We're constantly going for this build again. And maybe it'll work this time. Maybe it'll happen. The thing is, it might provoke a very similar response as what we saw last time. I don't know. We're seeing a reasonably timed pool. I'm not convinced that this is going to work. I thought it was 2 racks Reaper into CC, says Vales. I mean, that is a valid choice. That is a valid thing to want. But no, we're just seeing Marines and Marines and Marines and Marines. And the thing is, up until the point where he sees them, Matsu can just drone up. Like, he doesn't need to fix anything at this point. There's 3 Marines, there's 4 Marines going out. I don't know. They're gonna. I mean, they'll get an Overlord. They'll get this Overlord and they'll kill it, assuming that they're on attack move and not move commanding. Oh no. Okay, now they the Overlord. So this delays the push, and he gets it. That's actually a real problem for Matsu, because what that means is he's stuck with these 4 Zerglings, and the 4 Zerglings are going to reinforce them until the Overlords finish. But Mama's up front. He's microing his heart out, but I don't think it's doing anything, and this is the problem with this build. Like, he could legitimately kill the 3rd. The 3rd could be dead easily, but he doesn't know it's there. Also, by the way, check it out, logo on the map. And there's a lot of Marines, but the thing is, now Matsu's seen what's happening. Matsu is just going to move into countering this build by default, and our Terran player's just gone home. And to be fair, he is preparing correctly as a response to what he's just seen. To what he's just done, rather. He's making a bunch more Marines, and that's fine. But he's also making a bunch of bunkers right at home because he knows his opponent's just going to come and try and murder him in the face. And this time, if he tries exactly the same thing with exactly the same number of banelings, it will fail. Because he won't be hitting these... I don't think he can hit the bunkers with the banelings. And the Marines have longer range inside the bunker, so they will actually kill more stuff. Yeah, you're not bailing that one. Which is fine. I mean, at this point, our Zerg player can just go home and press the macro button until it breaks. Because right now, Terran is not moving out. He doesn't have... Oh, my God. Okay. Okay, I stand corrected on the... He's not going to do this front. He's actually going to do this. Yeah, it looks like a full-on main bust. And Vales, it looks like he took your advice to heart and is going with a few more banelings this time. There's like 12 now? 10, 12? He's making 2 more, so that'll be 12. That should be enough to break through that and the bunkers. Oh no! Oh no! Oh God, why? Sweet merciful Zeus, why? Oh God. Yeah, I know, the Marines see what's happening and they run back. Get in the bunkers, boys! Get in the bunkers, quickly! Quickly, guys! Get in the bunkers, put the wall up! Assemble everywhere! Shoot everything at everyone! Oh my God, no, why? But the thing is, this time there's a lot more Marines left and there's a lot fewer Zerglings left. And the wall can be rebuilt incredibly quickly if he does it. Yeah, with a bunker. Put a bunker in the wall. The hell with it. Like, at this point, just keep alive. Keep alive. I mean, okay, it's a problem because this means that our Terran player is now firmly on the defensive. But he traded, I think, pretty well in that one. Oh, what's the hard command? No, what is the command for units lost? There we go. Oh yeah, no, that was pretty good. That is what we call an efficient trade. That is good. In any case, 30 Zerglings for 6 Marines and a bunker and 2 supply depots. I'll take that. I'll take that. And that's not counting the how many banelings there were. Lol, GG timing, says Vales. You're not wrong. That was very nearly a GG timing. But if he'd gone 5 seconds earlier, I think the Terran would have lost because his Marines would have been outside the walls. The thing is, right now, Matsu's okay with this. Like, Matsu's on 3 base. There's nothing stopping him going to 4. He's up by 13 workers, which means he is actually ahead on workers. The way you have to factor it is a mule is worth, I don't know, 3.5 workers. So this number 35 is actually closer to 42. But right now, 42 is still not as much as 51. So right now, the economy is looking pretty shiny for Matsu. Like, Matsu is doing pretty well on this. This bunker, this tank and the bunker combo is sexy as hell. The thing is, all Matsu really needs to do is put a Zergling here, and as soon as one of these barracks lifts up, you know you're... Or if the bunker decides to die, like, it just takes itself down, you know what's going to happen. Like, yeah, you're good. But yeah, no, right now, Matsu's going up to 56 workers. He's getting his upgrades up. He's getting his spore crawlers down in case of enemy air units. But the thing is, there aren't any. Oh, he's sacrificing the bunker. He's moving out, but the Zerglings will give plenty of warning. Hopefully. Thing is, Matsu's army isn't very big by comparison. Thank you for that. So right now, we're seeing Matsu panicking somewhat because he can't build units fast enough. He's made 2... he's making some banelings, so in theory he might be able to hold this if he can get some good baneling hits off. Okay, not supply blocked, but it's close. More banelings being made. Baneling speed not quite finished yet, so these banelings are not going to be nearly as effective as they need to be. Oh, it's going to be tight. It's going to be tough. He knows where the Terran army is. Might be worth just sacking that base. And once baneling speed finishes, then you go in. Or now. That's a dismantling. Goodness me. Terran is going to lose his entire army here, but he's going to lose it with enough slack. I mean, if the Zerglings can get in there, maybe he can get away with the tank. Yeah, he can get away with the tank. The thing is, that was a beautiful attack, but it didn't break the Zerg in any meaningful way. He didn't even take this base out, which would have been at least some compensation. If we look at the units lost tab now, it's a lot more even than it was. It's still favoring our Terran player a lot, and the fact that he's carrying on the pressure is great. But I don't think he's got the units to do this. I don't think he's... I mean, he's going to go and try and kill some workers off. Oh, the Spore Crawler! Okay, the Marines are going to die here. That's a lot of queens. That is a lot of queens. Vales in the chat saying constant army for Matsu or GG. Turns out he had just enough constant army. He held the Terran off, and it was close. It was damn close. Unfortunately, Cossack didn't even get the compensation of killing that base off, which is why it's still alive. And oh no. Okay, these Marines need healing more than they need to attack right now. If he goes in with these, the Marines will just melt. Marine split training. Marine split training. Let's go. How good is your Marine split training? Yeah, now the Marine split training is not good enough compared to just getting the hell out of there alive. I mean, that's just good. Lol tank. Wish I could tell what people were talking about when they were talking. Yeah, that one tank was just like, oh, why? Thing is, 11. What? What is this Mutilus harass transition weirdness? Stimming into the banelings. Oh god, why? Thing is, he's actually pretty good for... Oh, he's attacking the reinforcement line for some reason.
And the tank's getting taken out by queens. Because that's what happened. Thing is, there's 11 mutas on the field.
11!
11 mutas! What is this crazy? Thing is, the mutas will go in and they'll kill everything. Oh no, that is the saddest thing. The saddest mule. Thing is, he's actually almost got enough mutas to be able to fight these marines. Why are you fighting them like that though? There's too many, goddamn! Ah! The Mutalisks are a harassment unit, not a core unit of your army. I mean, they'll kill a tank really nicely though, so that's good. This is why you don't use Mutalisks as frontline fighters. What are you doing, Matsu? Why? Although the Banelings underneath them are keeping the Marines away. Yeah, that's a lethal force right there. Especially with the Baneling flood, the Zergling flood running across the map. Cosset gives it up and Matsu takes game number 2. GG, well played both. That was good. That was good. Vel's saying risky muta switch. It was. It was a bit of a risky one. But it paid off in the end. Let's have a look at the brackets now and see who we've got next. So Cosset, Matsu beat him and is now going up against the boss man himself. Let's go. Going against the boss man. And when I say the boss man, I mean because I work for him anyway. Let's see what we get for. Let's see what we get for all the things in this. But we are going to be able to get. I think that's the red pack logo. Yeah, red pack. This is HCT, which I still don't have a logo for, but that's fine. Okay, so we're actually getting vetoes this time. So Ghost River is gone. I'll put them up there. We're getting some brutally fast games today. CC, Crimson Court is gone. Dynasty is gone. Where the hell's the tool? There it is. So Dynasty's gone, Amphion's gone, Site Delta is gone. I can't type! Okay, cool. Site Delta is gone. What's the next veto? Let's have a prediction on the next one. Golden Aura. This leaves us with Alcyon, Oceanborn, and Post-Youth. Oceanborn is map number 1. Map number 2 is either going to be, like I said, it's either going to be Post-Youth or Oceanborn. No, not Oceanborn. Alcyon. Post-Youth is number 2. Ooh. We get to see Post-Youth. And that means Alcyon is going to be the last one. Cool. Alcyon is map number 3. Let's referee it up quite nicely. And we've got Red Pack versus no team. Ready up. Abathur wants to go
Toss. Apparently this is meant to be a ZVZ, but Abathur's asking if you can go Protoss.
So we will see. Bro, he says. I'm running out of liquids. Is that a yes? I'm not hearing a no. Okay.
So, Abathur's going Protoss on map number 1. Then back to Zerg after that.
Please no cannon rushing. I'm no cheeser, he says. That's what a cheeser would say. Ready? Okay, I'm gonna press the button. I've been told that people are ready. Yard. Yard?
I don't know, man. Apparently nobody voted in the prediction. Like, literally nobody.
Oh, I'm so stupid. I wasn't paying attention.
We'll just go straight in.
In the top left-hand corner, playing for our pack, it is the mighty and powerful Abathur. And his opponent. In the bottom right-hand side, for playing for HCT, it's Matsu. I think I may have given Abathur the wrong clan name. Because he's not playing for BBEX. He's playing for our pack. Why can't I type? Our pack. Okay. Swear to God. Okay, there's a very early pool coming in from Matsu. Like a very, very early pool? Like an, oh my God, what is this early pool? He's expecting it to be a cheese, and it's not. It's actually not. The thing is, Abathur needs to go. What? I don't understand. Oh, look who's speaking about being a cheeser. Yeah, Abathur, you don't want to be putting stuff there. You've got bigger problems right now. And the bigger problems are those 6 Zerglings. Oh my God. That's not a wall! That's not a wall! That's a terrible wall! Oh my God. Defense.
Defense! Apparently this is a good defense. Is it offense?
Because he can't get through, apparently. Abathur needs to be making another unit quickly! Quickly! Okay, this is good micro from Abathur. No, that zealot's dead. And he's also supply blocked because he lost that pylon. No, Abba, why? I mean, don't get me wrong, he's about to have some spare supply because his workers are about to get fucking murked, but still. No! No! He needs to go send some. He needs to defend that. He needs to defend it immediately. Those Zerglings cannot take that pylon out. If they take that pylon out, he dies. Now they do. They take the pylon out immediately. Oh my God. I think Abathur might be dead just off that. Oh my God. He's also massively oversupply blocked at this point, and he can't make units of any kind. Oh God. And that one won't power both the gateways. No. Oh, that's just a horrible feeling. That's a horrible feeling when it happens. Oh my God. So right now, Matsu's in a great place. He's just gonna build bases and macro up. He's not gonna try and fight into this. And Abathur's like, where is my enemy? Where is my enemy? Why don't I have one? What is going on here? Thing is, Matsu let him live there. Matsu let Abatha live. His main is slightly oversaturated, but that's fine. You can wait till his natural finishes. Whew. That was just too exciting. Also, I love the fact that we're seeing what we're seeing here as a Zerg player checking out the expands with Zerglings. Just, you know, just keeping an eye on where your opponent is going to be. That was alright. The Abathur is going to try and make himself an Oracle or two. The thing is, against Protoss, it's kind of worth having just Spore Crawlers everywhere. Ooh. Okay. Genuinely fascinating. So, the Baneling Nest is something that needs really to be seen. Did he see? Oh my god, that's a lot of Zerglings. That's a lot of Zerglings. Oh my god. And don't get me wrong, he'll trade fairly well for this, but like, he won't see the Baneling Nest. Fairly certain he hasn't seen that Baneling Nest. I'm fairly certain it's still not visible.
I have met the enemy.
Oh, that's dead. Yeah, Abatha's dead. I don't like calling games early, but Abatha's dead. Turns out having a lot of units is good. Don't get me wrong, picking up one unit at a time is quite handy. And also, why would you stop there? Okay. Oh no, if he catches those stalkers outside the wall. Oh no. Yeah, just go in with them. Yep, that's a dead everything. And he tried to recall. And he got his Oracle home. And that's it. Thing is, by the time he's killed off all the Zerglings in his natural, which he might be able to... maybe he will. The thing is, there's some up here as well. And 15 workers just went down. And this wall still isn't. It's not a wall. It's not a wall. He's trying to expand to a third, but this wall is open. And Abatha now, actually, if I look at the active worker count, like, is there anything in the active worker count? I'm trying to remember now. Abatha desperately clinging on here. The thing is, he hasn't got enough army to go after anything specific. He's trying to scout around for more overlords, I guess. But this third base could be killed in an instant if there's Terran. If Matsu wanted to kill this base, I don't think there's much that Abatha can do to stop him at this point. Oh, he's caught them. Beaten them to death in an alleyway. Okay, oh no! Abatha keeps getting caught outside his own walls! And the Oracles have chased them away quite nicely. That's like brutally effective. But they only have so much energy. And also, I like the fact that Matsu isn't focusing on this. Matsu is the Oracles. You know, the Oracles are an issue. He's gone for the Duke. He's gone for the Duke, and Abatha's just going for mass Oracle. I don't know why, but apparently it's keeping him alive. I feel like it's a short-term investment and a long-term problem, though. Because as soon as actually, no, Matsu should be able to work this one out now. He's going for a fleet beacon? He's going for a fleet beacon? A flat bacon? What is this? Evo chamber's coming down, so we're not looking at Spire transition. Oh wait, there it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, it turns out Mass Oracle really sucks if your opponent has anything that can stay in the air. He's going to brute force kill a bunch of workers. No! He got a couple of queens and that's it. Not too sure about that 8 champ. Not so sure that was worth it. Carry him. Oh my god, he's going full toxic. The thing is, his opponent already has the building he needs to stop this. He has Corruptors coming out.
I don't know.
Kind of feels like as soon as this Spire finishes, the Oracles have become useless, and at that point, that's a huge amount of his army. We're not seeing anything in the way of upgrades at this point. Yep, 8 Mutalisks are going to be a problem. Because they can keep up, I think they can keep up with the Oracles as well, which is just terrifying. Sort of the equivalent of, you know, a bird being able to keep up with an F-16. Like, just no. The thing is, they do have to stop to shoot. But they hit 3 of them at a time, so, I mean, maybe... That one Mutalisk is dead. Oh no! Zergling's coming in. And with Zerglings on the ground and Mutalisks in the air, it's looking a bit nasty for our Protoss play. The overcharge is good, but it's still not enough. The Oracles are dead. Honestly, at this point, I would pull out. I would pull back at this point. You've achieved the goal you set out to achieve. Your opponent's Oracle count is down. A long way. Matsu actually behind in workers somehow. Thing is, if he just goes in with the Mutalisks, that's enough Mutas to completely shred a mineral line. Like, completely shred a mineral line. Oh, I'm not convinced that was the best place to warp in. I feel like this might be the end for Abathur. I mean, he's got the... Yeah, he's got one carrier. You know what? Fine, just ignore the carrier, go where they are. The thing is, 40 workers have just died. Like, I'm watching this in stunned silence because I can't think what else to say. Abathur is getting destroyed. And yeah, he might survive with -2 bases and a lot of carriers dead, but like... I don't know, Chief. I think this might have been a bad game for you. I don't know. It was still a good game. Abathur gave it his best, but he's lost 60 workers now. He's down to 26 versus his opponent's 70. And yeah, okay, Protoss are good, but I don't think Protoss are that good. $63 workers down. We've got 12 workers in the main. He's got a few workers in the natural still.
Haha, GG. Right, let's go.
Okay. GG both.
Map number 2 is going to be post-youth.
Okay, so.
Sorry, my beard itches.
Why do you go Protoss? It's fun. Okay then, carry on.
Judge up both. It's kind of frustrating that I have to focus now. I have to concentrate when I'm going. And normally I'd just be like 1, 2, 3, whatever. No, I have to actually focus. So well. Excuse me.
There we go. In the top right hand corner, after the technical difficulties, it's Arpax Abathur. And his opponent at the bottom left-hand side, playing in the Zerg pieces, other Zerg pieces, it's Matsu for HTT. I need to find out who Matsu is, who HTT are, and probably get a logo from them. Because I like having the team logo. Look at this, look at this, look at this. It's RPAC! Look at it, the logo's on the map. We've got the tournament logo somewhere around here. There it is, look at it, it's pretty! In any case, let's zoom out a bit so we can see a bit better. This is the map that has the interesting in-base map. And we're seeing a difference here between Abathur going for the pool first and his opponent going for as much money as he can get his hands on. It's going to be interesting to see what happens because the difference in sort of pool timings is comparable to the distance across the map. So, I don't know. Feels like it might be difficult for... I don't know. We'll see what happens. Basically, if Abathur can go straight with the first 6 Zerglings he gets, first 6 Zerglings he makes, he'll be able to get out onto the map, wander across the map, and do a bit of damage before his opponent can really respond to it. But, like, he's not going to have much after that. So he basically has to do damage with this or he's going to be economically massively behind. StarCraft really is a game of graphs, isn't it? The income graph is one of the most important hidden things in the game. And yeah, he's sending out 2 Zerglings, but no one cares about 2 Zerglings. They're not... Even just the workers on their own will stop that. Oh, hello! Yeah, that's just a wall. That's a wall and a spine, and I don't understand why. I'm guessing it's because he's seeing how late this base is. It's a little bit of an overcommitment, I think. There's only 4 Zerglings, and they will take forever to get through that wall. But, you know, it's all good. It's all shiny. And also, he doesn't need to unwall that. He just needs to, you know... He just needs to mine 20 minerals here. And Abathur, having provoked a serious response from his opponent, is just going home. The thing is, that was a reasonable investment, but some of it was an investment he was going to have to make anyway. So, I'm not convinced that much happened there. Why would you kill your own thing? Just mine 20 minerals! Ah! Well, anyway, third base coming up. Oh, that's why. He wants his third base up, and he wants it up now. So actually, let's have a look at the income graph if we can. Favouring Abathur because he's got his his natural saturated a little faster, and also he's got his third up and running, and that's actually pretty shiny. Also, queens are not the slowest creatures. Even stopping to shoot, she's still going to kill this overlord. There you go, 1 dead overlord. Another dead overlord. Let's go. It's a dead overlords for days. Banelin's coming up. What tech are we going to see from Abba? Is he going to go roaches or lings? He's going roaches instead. Okay. I mean, it's a good plan. And it's going to work fairly well against the banelings because roaches tank a lot of banelings. They are not light, so they don't take the bonus damage. They're not small, so they don't take too much splash. The thing is, not enough gas really to sustain that much roach production, so he needs more gas, like urgent. Thing is, there it is, there it is. Like he heard me say it, but he clearly didn't, because I'm not in a voice chat with anyone at the moment. If he'd been watching the stream, he wouldn't have done that for a minute or so. Anyway, only one gas up for. Actually, that's going to be interesting. There's only 1 gas up for Matsu. He only has enough gas to make really not much. And there aren't that many roaches out yet, which is a problem. Which is going to be a real problem in a second. This third base is dead. The queen's dying, trying to dance into a better position. Like, she's just going to die anyway. I didn't really save much. The banelings, however, are going to be a problem. Yeah, that queen's dead. There's a hole in the wall. Where are the roaches, man guy? Might guy. I mean, like I said, this base is dead. If he's not careful... Oh my god. I'm not sure that was a good idea. I think Abathur might have killed himself by going out of that wall. 10 roaches will hold this. But I think it would have held it better if he hadn't just thrown half of his roach force away. Also, the +1 weapons is not happening. No! Queen! Come back! Come back! Come back! Where are you going? What are you doing? Ah! Actually, no, this might be enough to clean it up. No, there's enough Zerglings to kill everything here. Why didn't he wall? No, Abathur, no! Oh, no. I mean, Abathur's doing his best to cling on, but unfortunately the roaches are going outside and blocking the wall! No! That spine crawl is actually really useful. That might be a real lifesaver there. Abathur desperately trying to cling on to this massive wave of Zerglings coming in. Looks like he might be able to do it if he stays at home. Sack the base! No, sack the base! It's dead! Sack it! Why did you go and save a dead base? No! I don't know, that roach might live, actually. Nope, no, it's dead. There we go. Why are you going outside of your wall to save a base that's already gone? The thing is, Abathur's got better worker count at this point. And he's got a better army compositionally. He's got a better army. I mean, he should be okay if he can do something with this. But, like, oh my god. His upgrades are even better, actually. He's completely negated the Zergling upgrade. Oh, I don't know if this is a good idea, Abby. Abby? Abba. I'm not sure that was a good idea. Like, yes, you'll trade. Okay, that's the thing. Roach is coming out from both sides now. Queen having to maneuver and still getting killed. Abathur getting repelled, I feel like. Thing is, he's got a better economy, so now might be a good time to just go home and macro. And not sweat too much about what's happening here. But no, Abathur wants in. Abathur wants to push this. Abathur wants to cause problems. But again, I don't feel like it's a good idea. I feel like now is the time to go home and macro. And yeah, he's making... I don't know, he's making... Ravagers, but... Oh, what a snipe! What a snipe! There is no way he did that intentionally, but still. Forcing your opponent to micro is always fun. Especially if they do it straight back into the piles.
Game paused.
Okay, then. He paused to GG. That was kind of close. That was kind of close. Ooh. GG both. Both GGs. And that means we go through to map number 3, which is Alcyon. You know what, part of me was tempted just to put the wrong map up there to see if anybody even noticed. I don't think they would. Apex Lemonade. Apex. Anyway. GLHF both. So the question now is, are we going to see anything as crazy as that again? I hope so. That would be kind of cool. That would be kind of nice. I like. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. Okay. Oh, I'm so stupid. I keep forgetting. Sorry, I'm bad. In the bottom left-hand side, playing for Team R-Pack, it is Abathur. And his opponent, the top right-hand corner, playing for HTT, it's Matsu. The question is, can Matsu come back from the bit of a stinging defeat in the last? What is this, Abby? Abba. What is this? What is this, Abba? What is this? I don't know what this is, but it looks like a really early pull, my guy. It looks like you be cheesing. After you said you ain't being a cheese. After you said you didn't cheese, it looks like you be cheesing. Well, is this going to work, or will we be sending it to Maximus Black, and when cheese fails, there'll be slowlings, which is slightly unfortunate. But they will at least be Zerglings. And he's gotten the Zergling started before his opponent has even made a pool. I don't know. I don't feel like this is going to go very well for Abathur. Like, he's making 8 Zerglings, and that's something, I guess. But, like, he's going to be seen. He might kill... He's probably going to kill the natural. I don't see him killing the main or much in it, because there's... Oh, what the hell? He's pulled the boys. He's pulled the boys. The boys have been pulled. I believe Operation Milkshake is now in effect. I repeat, Operation Milkshake is in effect. If he can put spores down, spines down here, this is going to be a goddamn nightmare for Matsu to repel. This is an absolute hellish build to counter. Matsu might just have to abandon his main, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay, in come the spores, spine. Honestly, why are you not attacking with the workers, my guy? Maybe he's using to defend the spine crawlers so they can get up. Like, the workers could be attacking something, my guy. They could totally be doing something. You have to attack with the workers! Attack with the workers! There we go. Worker on worker action. The drones are fighting. It's absolute chaos in red versus blue territory.
Game paused.
And Matsu's GG's. That's a feels bad moment, that is. That was a bit filthy, Abathur. That was a bit filthy, Abathur. Do you feel bad? Do you feel bad about that? Do you feel bad? I'm just saying, maybe you feel a bit good. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about that one, Chief. LOL. Right, let's see if we can find ourselves a Ma. Oh dear. So, need to put scores in on thingy. Right, I'm gonna try and find me another game. Have you played Beast? Ba-da-dee-da-da. Bum-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Okay, I'm going to leave some whispers because otherwise, yeah, that's fine. Let's invite Ma. Bear in mind, I am going to specify that it's Beast and not Beastie Cutie, because that would be interesting. Okay, so Abathur's gone through to the finals. How long have you been waiting? Oh god. I'm in a WhatsApp with my folks and I've just seen someone doing a countdown. I'm like, why? Hey, never mind. My dad being weird. Okay, so the only match left is Ma Beast. So now we're just waiting for Beast, whoever Beast is. Get in here. Yeah. But I can't cast that yet. Also, I need to watch Fallout. I need to finish watching Fallout. Yeah. How long have you been waiting? Because there is technically a timeout where, once you've been waiting for long enough, your opponent is just declared dead, and we move on from there. In any case, let's just quickly go back to have a look at the website, because the website is goddamn snacky shiny. I like it a lot. Look at it! Get involved! We'll always use more casters. We definitely need more admins. And one thing I will say, if something that might be of interest to you, if you want to help out with the tournaments, is finding someone who knows a lot of people in a lot of different clans and can talk to the clan leaders and just be like, hey, there's an event coming up. Maybe you want people want to come in. Maybe your people want to be involved. Just saying. If that seems like the sort of personable person you are, you've got a little time, and you can go and chat to clan leaders that you know. Absolutely make yourself known, because we could very much use you. And yep, if you want to make videos, we can negotiate how that works, as and when it happens. But yeah, definitely contact us. The contact form is here. You can see the web address up here. It's dktournaments.com/get-involved. It'd be very cool to see as many people getting involved as we can. Because you guys are great. You know, that's pretty good. Let's have a look, see how long. View profile. The last time Ma played anything was 16 hours ago. Oh no, where are my arms going? I'm losing bits of my body. Oh god, why? Ugh. Honestly, just look, the top of my head's come off. Ugh. The reason that is because I've got the window, like you can see the light coming in, and it messes with the green screen a little bit, so I've had to like fart around. I was really tempted to move things around so that I could face the other way and just paint the wall green. In any case. But yeah, definitely if you want to check out the Discord, the link should be below. Like I said, we're going to be starting doing community events where we just hang out and have fun, maybe watch some tournaments together, maybe play some peak mode stuff. If you have someone that you want to have a grudge match against, get in touch and we'll talk about that too, because we kind of like the idea of these people have been beefing with each other for ages. Let's see how they've adapted to each other. Yeah, it's all good. You know, we'll work out some ways of getting interesting content out of it. And as ever, if you sign up to the Patreon, I believe there is replay analysis that can be claimed from that. At some point, I might try and put myself on the thing and do a show of replay analysis where I just hype about stuff. It won't be the most technical thing you've ever heard, but it will at least be exciting. Yeah. Let's have a look at what the ad rates are looking like. No, if we put a 2-minute one through now. Something's happening anyway. Well, here's to hoping we can get... Because ideally I would like to have both the second semi-final between Mara and Beast, and then also the finals against Abatha. Like, I'd like to have both of those. We will at the very least get a final. If Beast doesn't turn up, it'll just be Abatha and Mara for the finals. But, we'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, so we're going to just play a macro game with... These two guys are going to play a macro game. I particularly suspect they won't. But we'll see what happens. This will just be a freebie. Okay. Mark can watch if he wants. Pack. A logo for HTT at some point. Right, let's just get into another free game. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Good luck, have fun, say both in the top left-hand corner. You know him, Hizmatsu! Let's go. And in the bottom right-hand side, it's Abathur. Okay, let's see what happens. I mean, like, I'm anticipating cheese from both players, if I'm honest. Ba-ba-bum-bum. What's this? Mara's playing against Beast after this one. Yeah, basically, we're basically waiting and doing something to fill time. So, I watched Fallout's two episodes only. Yeah, I've watched a couple of episodes and I just fell away from it, and I don't know why. I just don't. For some reason, I didn't gel with it. Also, it looks like Abatha's forgotten his gas, which is a mistake he's going to potentially not live to regret, unless he's going for a really fast third, which he might well be. Actually, I don't know. I mean, it's the only thing I can think of that he might be doing is trying to get it. He's just not building gas. He's just sending workers to the natural so that they can start mining stuff there faster. Why? Gas is really good, Abatha. I mean, maybe he's relying on the fact that it's just mineral, and then get a third base and go. I mean, he can make a third base now with the stuff he has, I guess, or he could just make double queens as soon as the pool finishes. That's actually really nice timing. I do like that a lot. He's going to have double queens. And now, presumably, more gas. If we look at the income, he's not winning the income. Also, the score's wrong. I don't know. Yeah. No, I just go back to Fallout for a second. I do like the characters. I think I'm fascinated by what's happening, and we will see it in time, I guess. Third base coming down very quickly from Abatha. Third base coming down almost as quickly for his opponent. That said, we do have Zergling's speed done. And that could be a real issue for Abatha if he doesn't get his own gas up right now. Like, he needs it up. He needs it there. He's just not spending his money on anything. Let's have a look at the Abacam. What's the Abacam doing?
Your base is under attack.
He's got the winter. He's got the winter announcer. Okay, I mean, getting that base up is... Yeah, that's actually a decent amount of damage on that base. Abathur is not going to be massively happy about that, but he's getting his gas, he's getting his Roach Warren. And this is a real burst in gas production, like, my god. But he's actually just going to replace the... Oh, no. And his opponent has Zergling speed, and Abathur hasn't got any gas at all. But he's getting a Roach Warren! 4, he says. 5. What? What is happening? What happened to 8? I don't understand what's going on. It's not a great trade for them, but never mind. I'm genuinely perplexed at this point because Abathur's got 6 gases and has made no units with him. He hasn't made Zergling speed. He's making you think he's getting his lair up so he can get Roach speed up in a minute. And these Lings will eventually be gotten rid of, but like, what is he trying to do? I don't understand. Bum, bum, bum. I have to wonder whether Abathur even knows that he's forgotten Zergling speed. Okay, we want to see Roach speed coming. Okay. I will try and tell him to wait. I don't have any way of doing it. I'll do the replay later. Right, we're going to leave. Okay, so we're moving out of that game, even though it looked like it was going to be weird and interesting. Remove from party. Remove from party. Where's Beast? Okay, let's see if we can get Beast in. Oh, wait, there he is. There he is. There he is. I can see him. Boom! Let's go. Okay, so we've got Beast. This is Ma. I don't have any maps for them yet. So the first one that's gone is Post. The second one that's gone is Ghost. The third one that's gone is Ocean. Is anything rhyme with Ocean? Crimson, I guess? Crimson could rhyme with Ocean? Dynasty. Oh. They broke the rhyme scheme. Come on. Site Delta is still Site Delta. And Crimson Court is gone. Amphion is map number 1.
Golden is map number 2, and therefore Alcyon will be map number 3.
Cool, let's get into Amphion. It's not a map we see that often.
At least I have the perception that it's not a map we see that often. Who will win? Beast or Mar?
Cool. Anonymity, match history, and Leviathan skin for some reason.
Is Beast ready? You want to have both? Let's get in it. Trolling me?
Surely not. No.
No.
That's more like it. In the top left-hand corner, playing for Team Berserker, it's Ma. And his opponent in the bottom left-hand corner, it is the Protoss Beast. But it's not Mr. Beast. Because, honestly, I think he lives in the wrong time zones to be playing these sorts of tournaments. But hey, and we're seeing a low-ground wall-off again, which is interesting. Because I still, in my head, it still feels right to do it on the high ground. Well, we will see. In any case, it all depends on what it's put down here. It's a gateway, so we're not seeing any early cheese. Oh, is he going to try and intercept? Oh, no, he's not going to make it? No, he's not going to make it. Just not. That said, I mean, if he carries on doing that, that's a lot of damage. Like, those things only do, like, 5 damage a time, but it adds up over time. Especially because this building has no armor at the moment. It doesn't have the, building armor yet. Hatch gas pool into gateway expand, probably. We've seen Beast know that he's safe. He's not getting cheesed. He's not getting rushed. So we're probably going to see a Nexus next. Yeah. Also, I love the fact that map makers have started building things where you need to put your base. It means you don't sit there going, oh, you just put it there. It's great. Yep. And then comes the second base for Protoss. I'm wondering where Mars going to take his third, because like that third has like this whole choke area between it, whereas this one requires mining but is otherwise flat and has a narrower choke on this end. Whereas this third has all this space. I don't know. Well, we'll see. And obviously, Ma getting a full scout. Will he see the robo? No, actually he won't.
A new queen has emerged.
A new queen has emerged. And he now will not see that because he went in too soon. So he doesn't know what he's up against. But it's actually quite important that he find that out. Like, Ma needs to know what he's up against. That Overlord was sent in to die, so... And he's sending in another Overlord to check out the base. I think it's... I don't know. We'll see what happens. As long as we aren't seeing a DT shrine. Shield battery to keep warm. Yep, that's fine. And we're not seeing a tech choice yet because third base not up yet. I don't know. That's got to be frustrating. Right there. Oh, okay. I'm not sure I would have gone in for that, but hey, it's all good. And he gets away, except... maybe he gets a second kill? Yep. 3 kills. Worth it for an adept. For a single adept, that's worth. So we're looking at some kind of Sentry Immortal based composition. We're probably need some more oh no, we're looking at disruptors. I mean, maybe it's Colossi. That looks like the research for the speed boost for the warp prisons. The thing is, there aren't enough gateways to sustain an Immortal Sentry push. I don't know. That feels like a thing, but hey, disrupt to drop. Oh god. I mean, it's a way of covering your expands. Like, if you expand while killing your opponent with the face with a disruptor, your expansion is probably fairly safe. Thing is, right now, Mars going to his 4th base has got more workers, kinda. But we are seeing Colossus range. I'm genuinely fascinated by this, because I was under the impression that Colossi were out of favor right now. But apparently not. Okay, so right now we're seeing this warp prism come in by itself. Oh no. Yeah, that got chased away real fast. So the question is, what's the response to that going to be? I mean, it's entirely possible he's going to try... The thing is, that might have been a steering tactic. Going with units that will make your opponent go, oh, I want to make a lot of Zerglings right now. That would feel like a good thing to be able to do. Damn! That was such a solid hit. I felt it in my bones. The thing is, as a result of this, we're now going to see a bunch of drones made and also a bunch of Lings made. Because the Lings don't really care that much about the giant disruptor balls because they just run past them. They can outrun them. Which means the Colossi that are being made are going to be sweet. It's a steering move. I like it. I mean, the Warp Prism has been seen. But has it been seen? There you see it. The Zerglings don't care because they're not going to get hit by the ball. But, you know who does care? This guy about Zerglings. Like, 3 of them will kill all the Zerglings in the world. Like, actually will just kill all the Zerglings. Kill all humans. And just enough workers to saturate the second gas, which hasn't been built yet. Honestly, the only thing it feels like needs to be done here is some chrono energy needs to be thrown on the upgrades. This is where we reveal the strategy. Because yeah, they'll get that base, probably. But it's only minerals, and it costs you more than that minerals to get there, so... I don't know. 20 more Zerglings being made. We are seeing Mutas though, so we should be seeing a Corruptor transition as well. The Corruptor transition would prove incredibly useful because there's not that much on the ground really that can threaten them at this point, I don't think. There's a couple of Stalkers, and yes, they will eventually kill off a Corruptor or two, but like, the Lings coming in from Mar trying to basically kill off this base before it even happens, and they'll get away with it. Got the cancel? It's what you wanted. Okay, so right now we're seeing a reasonable amount of creep spread, actually. This is pretty good. Creep's going to be getting out far enough onto the map that it overruns this logo, which is just not done. Yeah, little bits and bobs here, there, and everywhere, but that's what we expect. The fact that this base is only now just back up and it's already oversaturated is really telling. That's a lot of banelings. Oh my god. He made a spire and then didn't make any air units. Is he planning on killing off the Colossi with just banelings? Because he could be. I mean, maybe that's the plan. He's got 1,000 gas spare. Maybe he just needed something to sink gas into. Genuinely not sure though, because right now we're seeing an ultralisk cavern. I'm not convinced that's a good idea in any sense of the word. There's what? 1, 2, 3 immortals. Disruptor's dead, I think. No, the Disruptor's still alive. Has he lost the Disruptor? No! I don't think that's a good transition right there, but hey, I'm not the expert here. I mean, he made a Spire, and he's making an Ultralisk, and he's not getting the upgrade for the Ultralisk, so their armor won't be as good, but he's getting +3, so it's something, and the Protoss weapons are only +1. Like, if it was just a question of who's doing better upgrade-wise, this game would be over. Burrow charge, let's go. I think, and I don't know how solid I am on this, but I think it feels like Ma wants to clown on his opponent because right now he's got a maxed out army. I don't know. The thing is, he's making Ultralisks and he's making a greater Spire, so he's going to transition into Broodlords later. But, like, why? Genuinely not understanding that one. Also, look at the tiny Ultralisks. They're so much smaller than they used to be. They're so tiny. The thing is, the army size is not favoring... Shomar isn't going to do what I think you are. Mass Bane Burr. I mean, look, I can't exactly argue that that's not what's going to happen. Because he's got 25 Banelings, which is enough for a small... It's enough for a Shiver. Ultra, he's got an Ultra. The thing is, the army that he's up against is good against Ultras. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And he blew all the storms! Oh my god, the Ultra's actually getting in and munching on things. Being Ultra... What the hell was that? Okay. Yeah, he's got Ultras. The carrier's having to withdraw. The Ultras are getting into the worker line. No! I don't feel like this is going the way you want it to, though. Like, the Ultras don't seem to be doing much. Is that base going to get destroyed because the Ultras are not dying? Yeah, okay, so 24 probes went down. That's a lot. And the Zerg army is already up to 182 supply. He's up to 182 supply with nearly twice the army size. And we are seeing the -400 unit. But yeah, we're just seeing mass carrier, and I feel like once we start seeing Vipers on the field, that's going to go very badly. Especially since our Protoss player is only on 4 bases and one of them is about to be destroyed. Oh, Archons coming out would be good. They can stand toe-to-toe with Ultras, I guess, but like, ugh. Flyer Carapace? Oh no! No, you can't go Broodlords yet. Yeah, that's not great. Where are they? I can't see what's being targeted. It's annoying. Yep, he's focusing fire on the actual carriers rather than the interceptors, which means that they're getting destroyed, as is this base. Because the air armor went on first, the interceptors are not doing that much to them. think that might be a death push right there. What's Beast MMR? I don't know.
I'll have a look when we get out of this game.
24 more workers went down though. That might well be game, set, and match. A couple of corruptors being made because it turns out he's got none left. Thing is, these things are taking damage, but not very much. And right now, Mars looking in a command performance. He's in a commanding position. Oh no. There's a Colossus out. Quickly! Eat it with Ultralisk Fire.
Do they have Blink?
They do, but they can't use it.
He's thrusting a large, meaty creature up into that narrow gap. Like, and don't get me wrong, the narrow gap will deal with the large, meaty creatures, but like, it'll be slow. Look at this. They're taking 2 damage a shot from a ton of units. Because they've got so much armor. I don't even know what armor the Ultralisks are on at this point, but they're probably on something like 7. Beast GG's. GG both. So the next map is going to be Golden Aura. While we're waiting, Beast MMR is currently 4090 as opposed to Mars, which is 4187. So there's a difference, but it's not huge. We're not talking 1000 MMR, we're talking like 100 MMR. And honestly, that's the difference. Yeah, 4090 versus 4187. So we're talking a difference of 97 points of MMR. And that's just a bad day on the ladder, that is. That's just like 3 lost games. 4 lost games, maybe. And you lose 100 MMR points? Yeah. Buggy lobby, never mind. I wanted Leviathan Brood, and I want to be a referee. And we've got Berserker Esports. We've got Berserker Esports, haven't we? Miles got the wrong one. Berserker Esports. Let's do the right thing. Pretty much. 1490 versus 4187. Mars says go, B says go, go. Yeah. 1490 versus 4187 is basically 97 MMR points. It's not a huge deal. It means that Mar is favored, but only slightly. Like it's a marginal advantage. In any case, let's see. Oh, crap. They got distracted again. So easy to do. In the top left-hand corner, playing for Team Berserker, it's Ma. He's not playing for... Oh, Pack, why am I not remembering things? In the bottom right-hand side, the Ronin. He plays of his own self. It's Beast. I need to change the names on the thing, because they're wrong. Cool. Let's go. Okay, so we're looking at a fairly normal start, I think. Berserker Esports logo. Let's go. It's slightly annoying that it's covered up by by workers, but whatever. We're correct. Both players could easily win this.
I mean, there's not much to say at this point. The match is happening as it should. We are seeing a pool coming down first, I think possibly because of the harassment by this drone, the fact that it's there. But no gas, so Ma going to clear the place. Oh no, he's got his third down. There we go. So yeah, like that's fine. The wall-up is happening, and it is exactly... there's a slight weakness in it. I would happily prefer that to be a gateway rather than a pylon. Like, if I was a Zerg looking at that, I'd be looking at that as a bustable location, because it only takes 5 banelings to do it. Okay. Sorry, my Twitch has just died. But Zerg is stronger if you're Zeril. I don't know. We'll see. The thing is, Protoss have been doing a lot better recently, from what I understand. So, maybe that used to be true. I don't know if it still is. Third base is now up, though. And we're seeing... Sorry about the distracted moment there. I am back in the game. The creep's being spread, and that's nice. 2 bases on the way up. 3 bases on the... now done. Yeah. It's all shiny. And Adept's going to come out and just basically scatter around and do a little bit... Not much damage, because there's not much capacity for that damage. There's enough Zerglings and Queens out, or there will be by the time the thing gets there, that... Yeah, it's not happening. In fact, there's definitely enough Zerglings to kill off an Adept. Especially if they get a full surround like this. Oh wow, they didn't even lose a Zergling there. That was pretty good. 100 minerals and 25 gas gone for nothing. Other than your opponent has a natural base, which we kinda knew anyway. So at this point, has Mar seen what he needs to see? Yes! And he's seen the research. So the research is either blink or charge. Or glaives, I suppose. How often do we see glaives? That might... Well, no, you can't assume... There's a forge coming down, so +1 something. I don't know. I feel like our Zerg player feels good right now. Like, he knows he's not going to get attacked with anything. She's just going to make a battering ram of roaches, I guess. Also, the lair coming up on the natural, which is weird to me, but apparently it's resistance to drops, so... Also, the gas in the main's still not taken, which I feel like is an intentional thing. Or not. One of the two. I don't know. We'll see. Because he took 2 gases in the natural for the Roach Warren, I imagine. Roach speed coming down. All very shiny, all very snacky, and what the hell is this? Checking the corner bases, but not checking the thing that would actually be quite useful to check, which is the Templar Archives and soon to be a dank shrine. Oh my god, he's making a secret dank shrine. He's making a secret dank... I swear to god, he's going to make a secret dank... Secret dank... Thing is, there might be mobile detection by the time the secret dank gets made. Oh no, he's just making high Templars. So he's making the Archons out here. I don't know, man. There's like 2... How many gateways are we looking at? 3! This is not going to be an immediate push. Oh, hello. The Archon's been spotted. Not gonna lie, this is why Overlord speed might be quite useful. Mar is hard supply capped, like hard supply capped. But he's already got a bigger army, and it's made of roaches, so... I guess we will see what happens. I mean, he's just making a stack of roaches at the moment. One Zergling volunteering to go and explore what's happening in the world. What's happening in the world is, oh my god, death! There's the Twycow. I don't think this is a good attack. That said, if he takes out the Templar Archives. Yeah, that's a really big pickup right there. That's a really annoying pickup as well, because it means the Archons that exist are the only Archons that exist. And those High Templar are actually quite important. And in come the reinforcements. Sort of. Kind of feels like Mars got a solid read on what's happening, and Beast is slightly flanneling, and the score is just a bit wrong. I don't know. 97 army supply, even if that supply is inflated by being roaches. I don't think this is going to go well for our Protoss player. Especially if you get an enfilade like that. Goodness me. It's just a battering ram of meat. And you know it's not good when your opponent battering rams your natural like that. GG. Mar takes game number 2. Well played, everyone. Now we go into the finals of Mar versus Abathur. GG both. That was 2-0, wasn't it? It was. Not gonna lie, bad proxy location maybe. I mean, yeah, it got found. And basically, because he decided to proxy it outside his base when it got destroyed, he could no longer make Archons. Which, at that point, it's just like it's a zealot all in at that point. Vels is saying Dead Beast 2-0. Absolutely right. He called it. Okay, so this is hack. Reset the scores, reset all the maps. Mar in the chat saying Beast won me 2-1 yesterday. Oh, nice. Also, hi, nice to see you, Mar. Good to see you. Your first time chatting was informative and useful. Huh. So, Abathur is back and in game. Also, I should say hi to Cosset as well. He's also a first-time chatter. Thank you very much for joining us. Good to see you. Please do drop a follow. That way you'll be able to keep track of what I'm doing. And at some point, I'll be doing that replay that Abathur did, and I'll probably try and do some more replays from other people, where I put various levels of effort into, you know, thinking about stuff. Right. So, Abathur's vetoed Ghost Valley. Ghost River, not Ghost Valley. What am I saying? Oh, didn't mean. Ghost is gone, Post is gone. Nobody likes Post Youth. Sight is gone. What rhymes with sight? Nothing useful. No, stop thinking. Not that. Stop thinking that right now. Also, you want to see a weird perspective thing? It looks like I'm sat behind a table. How big is my finger? Ugh! That's cameras for you. So Sight Delta's gone. Why are you not following me, Vels? I don't know, man. Dynasty is also gone. But thank you if you're going to press the button. Post... Abathur tried to ban Post Youth again. Crimson. So we've got Ghost, Post, Sight, Dynasty, Crimson. untrue.
I'm being asked if this is the finals. Yes, it is. This is indeed the last match of the night. We might be done by 5:30 at this point. Just need one more veto. See what's left. Elsie, Amphi, Elsie, Amphi, Ocean and Golden. So we've got 4 maps left. Must have hit unfollow by accident. Oh, shocking. But thank you for the follow anyway. You pressed the button. I saw it on the thing. For some reason, I don't have anything. Justice for Post Youth. I'm with you. Justice for Post Youth. It's an okay map. Yeah, for some reason, I don't have alerts up, and I don't know why. I'm not going to try and mess with my overlays now. I'm going to worry about that later. Oh, somebody's made a prediction. Who will win this cheeky ZVZ? Okay, Amphion is gone. Thank you for the prediction. Thank you, Abathur, I think it was that made that. And obviously he can't now... Golden is map number 1. He can't now place bets on this because he made it. Alcyon is map number 2, and therefore Oceanborn is going to be map number 3. Cool, let's go. So map number 2 is Golden. Map number 1. Map number 1 is Golden Aura. I should have known it would be untrue. And it's Berserker, yep, versus Red Pack. Let's get the right logos on, people. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ready, Anonymity and Skin, Anonymity. And Leviathan Brood. You'll check both. I'm going to try and do a proper transition into the game because it's complicated because of the interstitial scene with the logos in it, with the things in it. And so it goes that we're in the finals, and in the top left-hand corner of Golden Aura Ladder Edition, it's Berserker Ma. Why the hell is that not working? Okay. I'm gonna have to manage without, I guess. Oh, I don't understand it. Something's gone wrong. In the bottom right-hand corner, it's Pax Abathur. And for some reason, all of my hotkeys are dead. All of their hotkeys are dead? At least it only happened now. In any case, let's just start watching the game and see what happens. Both players going for expands before anything else. And it looks like Mars got his down a little bit smoother, a little bit faster, a little bit so on and so forth. It looks like the prediction so far runs roughly thus. Mar is not the favourite, but he does have his supporter. Vales is saying Mar based, but there's 13,000 points on the other side. I wonder who the hell that was. Oh, I'm genuinely curious now. One person has put 13,000 points on Abathur. I don't know. We'll see what happens. In any case, Abathur doesn't have his gas up, whereas Mar does. So basically, yeah, the way this works is if Mar wins, then Vales gets 13,000 points plus the points he put in back. If Abathur wins, then whoever
voted for Abatha, which is potentially Abatha himself, because he put 13,000 channel points on the line. It will get 2,800 points of Veils's, and that's it. But I appreciate the goddamn huge points thing. So we're looking at third base faster for Abatha, but his opponent will have his queens up faster and his zergling speed faster. So it's all much of a muchness. Also, I love the fact that we've seen that the thing hasn't closed on the poll yet. There's a spine coming up, which I am suspicious of, actually. I don't know why that's there. Like, it'll turn out, as with all random things, it'll do an amazing amount of damage later on, but I don't understand what it's there for. Also, Abatha has no gas, and he's got his third base, which happened before. I don't know. No upgrades yet. But the lair is up. And Abatha cannot make his lair because he hasn't got any gas yet. So, essentially what we could be looking at... We could be looking at a weird roach build. Mars getting his roach warren up. He's got the gas for it. If he starts pumping out gas and goes for a 2-base roach all-in... Which, I mean, it's reasonable. It's feasible. If he gets +1 off this and roach speed once his lair comes up, he could do an awful amount of damage with that. Like, it could be absolutely brutal. I'm really hoping that the game doesn't end before this prediction winds up. Because, like, right now, there's 4.5 minutes remaining on the prediction. Like, wow. And okay, that'll be 2.5 minutes by the time... Well, no, 3.5 minutes by the time you hear me say this. But, oh my god. Yeah, he's going for +1 speed roaches by the looks of it. Whereas on the other side, Abatha's getting +1 as well. Now that he's got more gas coming in, because he's got 4 gases compared to his opponent's 3. But Abatha can't start his roach speed yet, which is the only advantage that Mar really has. Is that his roaches will be fast a lot longer before Abatha's are. But Abatha's got more roaches. Like, well, he's got more roaches in production because he's got more base. So we're looking at +1/+1 for both of them. Roach speed hasn't started for Abatha yet, so that's going to be the window in which Mar has to make his mark. He has to do something with that time. I'm suspicious. I don't know. I think because of the nature of the game, because it's taken so long to get anywhere, it kind of feels like Abatha's got himself enough of an economic lead that he can just survive what's about to happen. I mean, okay, Mar is getting his Hydra Den up. But Mar doesn't know about the roaches. Or the fact that +1/+1 is going to be comparable. It's not going to be exactly the same. But Mar doesn't have the army lead he needs to make this work. He might be able to kill this third, maybe. But even that, I'm not convinced. I think this is just build roach speed 2-base brr. Yeah, it looks like it. But then again, it looked like it, and then he got his third. So I'm not sure what stopped him. I think it was the fact that I don't know, maybe he intuited something about Abatha's build. 6/+1. I mean, that would have been good, but he didn't end up doing it in the end. Right now, Abatha is going to have the lead in many ways. Like, the only thing is, Mar has more workers. So in theory, Mar has the eco lead. Yeah, he does. Thing is, Abatha's got a lot more roaches right now. If Abatha attacks, that will be less of a thing. And also, Abatha's behind in the range upgrades, but only just. And now we see Mar panicking because his opponent's smashing in his face with a roach bolt. And that's a huge difference in roaches. Oh, you do not want to back into a choke like that. Oh no, the workers having to be pulled, but they're not attacking. 4 workers are down. The concave is good for Mar, but Abathur just still has so much stuff. Cancel that base before it gets killed. Cancel it before it dies. Oh, okay, he got the cancel off. Thank God for that. The thing is, the reinforcement rate is comparable, and also if he gets that Roach Warren, this is over. Oh, the roaches are hitting from the other side. That's a beautiful concave moment. And Mar going for the hug of death. He's got the numbers for it. He's chasing Abathur away. The Hydra's coming out. I mean, the fact that Abathur's going back in like this is crazy. It's absolutely insane. He's doing harassment with roaches. He's going for the Roach Warren. Oh my God, no way. He's not getting this. He does not deserve the... Oh my God. Abathur's in a great place now because he... Okay, the other Roach Warren is finished. Actually, Abathur might not realize that, and the Hydra in the back is going to be... Hydras in the back are going to be doing a lot of damage here. The roaches make great meat shields for the damage of the Hydras. Oh my God. So after all that, Abathur's still fighting. He's still going back in. He's still going back in. You can't... Ma, you can't assume anything. Abathur is crazy. There's lurkers on the field, but Abathur's crazy. He's going for the kill. You have to stop. Oh, he's killing the workers. No! No, your roaches aren't fighting, Ma. Where is your camera? No, 17 drones are dead. Oh my God. The fact that he's got lurkers is the only reason why my Mar isn't actually dead at this point. Because Abathur's looked at this and gone, oh crap, I can't walk across that. Oh my God. That was brutal for Ma. He's clearly sent his workers into one place. He sent his roaches to a place and thought that they would be enough, and they were not. That said, after losing 20 workers, Mar is still ahead in working out. Like, he's still winning that one. Bury the lurkers if you're not going to use them. Why did you unbury it? No! That was a panic moment there. Oh my God, Abathur wins that one. Oh my God. Like, actually, oh my God. Oh my God, I don't know about you, but I got a cigarette after that one. Holy! Okay, what the hell was map number 2? What's map number 2? I don't know. Alcyon is map number 2. Both players sweating in that one. Also, apparently I've had the wrong tournament title all the thing. Just gonna fix that real fast. Mara's not clicking yes. Just waiting on Mar to say yes. Switching to Lurker. See, the thing is, switching to Lurker. Switching to Lurker feels like it should be a good thing. Like, if your opponent walks like 30 roaches across 3 lurkers, the roaches will just melt. But like, I don't know. Mar is Ozurka. You're red pack. You want Leviathan Brood and no match history, and I'm a referee. Okay, let's try and do this transition thing again properly, because it looks nice when you do it right. Doesn't it though? Doesn't it? And there we have it. Beautiful in-game swoosh. And in the bottom left-hand side of Alcyon Ladder Edition, it's Berserker's Ma. And the thing works this time. Let's go. And in the top right-hand corner, his opponent in Arpax colours of red, it's Abathur. Let's go. Okay, so I'm having comment from the chat saying that the lurker transition might have been a mistake in the last game. And I can see that. Because the lurkers seem to have much more of an impact in ZVZ when you don't know they're coming. But as soon as they've been revealed, your opponent has flying mobile detection that they can just, like, nobody else. I mean, okay, so technically Protoss has it as well. But basically, Protoss has to tech into it, whereas Zerg has it by default. Also, Mar is going with a... Interesting. Okay. Okay, so... Abathur doing a weird thing there, but never mind. So he's gone pool, hatch. This is a weird build, but never mind. Diva approves, apparently. I'm wondering what's going to happen here. Like, for me, like, at least this is going to be difficult for Abathur to hold. I don't know. I agree on impact. Yeah. Or you need a decent pack of them. Yeah. Yeah. Once there's enough of them that going near them is just dangerous, then yeah, definitely a risk. Well, Abba's sending his lings out. Thing is, there's nothing secret in this day and age, so the fact that Mar's going to have more lings to wait for them is kind of expected. Mar's also going to have ling speed first. Don't like this build, says Vels. I'm not sure I'm a massive fan either, if I'm honest. The thing is, Abathur's going to have less lings, and he's also not going to have a queen to help him. That queen has to be super careful, because if she gets caught, she dies. If she gets caught, she dies. And they're focusing the queen, so they all die, and at this point, ling speed kicks in. And this becomes a real problem for Abathur because he doesn't have any way of stopping this at home. Like, his natural expansion, he's moved a worker in, he's getting himself a spine crawler. This base might well just be dead to speedlings. And actually, Mar wants it so much that he's not even bothering with the, he's not even bothering with anything to do with those lings that he's passing on the way out. He's going for the base, and it looks like he's going to get it too. Yep, he got that natural expansion completely dead. The thing is, Abathur's now got speed, so it's about even. I think it might be a case that Mar jukes him and runs away and lives to fight another day. Now that he has the expansion, he basically has his expand, and Abathur can't kill it. Like, Abathur cannot kill this expand at all. So now it's down to tech. That queen is very badly battered, but she will recover at some point. I love the fact there's a creep tumor here, just to keep that spine crawler in place. Also, Abba going for a Baneling bust, which is just horrifying, if I'm honest. Especially if Mar isn't paying attention. He's going for the mineral line. Oh, that's painful to watch. Immediate slaughter of the workers there. And they're all going to clump up. Oh! Thing is, right now, Abathur can't, Mar can't defend his own lings. And Abathur takes the series. That is the series, isn't it? Yep. Wow, brutal game there. Well played by all. But in the end, the boss man took it. Well played, Abathur. Well played, Mar. Congratulations to Abathur for taking the tournament. Let's see if we can find somebody on Twitch. StarCraft 2. It's a raid. We'll find someone who will actually notice. But other than that... oh yeah, just before we leave, please do check out the Design Killer website. It is snacky and shiny. See if I can pull up the thing. Very much of liking it. Very much hoping people can appreciate it and get involved. It's at dktournaments.com. There is coaching. There is a Patreon to be checked out. And yeah, it's all shiny. Thank you very much for watching. I'm now going to raid someone. But definitely come and check out the Discord. Come and check out the the website. Everything we have. Thank you very much. And we'll see you soon. Thanks very much. Bye-bye now.